Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Britt, creator of The Style Shaker, your guide to cleaner, greener beauty, skincare, and more. I try things out for you so you know what to buy, and more importantly, what not to buy. What am I waving around in your face? Seriously. I am back with a mascara battle. That's right. I'm pitting two mascaras against each other. And I had a feeling this question was gonna come up. I had a psychic magic 8-ball experience, and I thought, hey, I just reviewed the KOSAS Big Clean Volumizing and Lash Care Mascara. Did I just remember that correctly? You're gonna go, well, how does that compare to the ILIA Limitless Lash Mascara? Because I would. I have a very interesting comparison and battle for you. I found a clear winner, but that's just me. So if you wanna see what I'm talking about, then stick around and let's get into it. Real quick, want to let you know, while I am fake drumming, I purchased all of these products, getting my honest opinion. No one's paying me to say any of this. Honesty, what's happening. So I'm gonna run down the main differentiating points for each mascara and let you know what's up. I have a new stool, so I'm like moving all over the place. So the first difference here, $2. KOSAS mascara, $26. ILIA mascara, if you can do math, then you know it's $28 and good for you. In terms of volume, KOSAS mascara gives more volume at the base of the lash. Does it lift all the way up? Not as much as the ILIA mascara. The ILIA mascara really gave solid volume from the base to the tip. This is a bit wetter of a formula. I wouldn't say it's very wet, personally speaking. I've seen some real crazy liquidy formulas. This is a little bit different. It's not as wet of a formula, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So in terms of volumizing, I think you get a little bit more base volume with this. It's a little bit fluffier and softer. You still get some serious volume and impact with this, and it carries through the lash. Lengthening lashes. I already kind of gave it away. The KOSAS really focuses on the base. Even if you wiggle it all the way through and bring it up and all the rest of it, I really found it to be more impactful at the base of the lash. Maybe almost close to midway up. The ILIA, on the other hand, this is the lengthener out of the two of these mascaras. This one gave lengthening and lifting with and without using a lash curler. So if you have shorter lashes, lengthening is really what you need, then I would stick to this one, but let's continue with the comparison. Building. The easiest one to build with was the KOSAS. You're gonna see where that becomes a setback in a minute, but it built really nicely. It's because of that formula. It's a softer formula. It's not in those little granules like the Fit Glow per se, but it's just a softer, more flexible formula that you can work with. You know, when you reapply and build, sometimes the lashes really stick together. You know what I mean? This one doesn't have that much of a problem with that. I didn't see that when I was building. The ILIA, once you put it on a few coats, then you go back, say you wait 10 seconds, so you go back in, it hardens a little bit, which turns into a pro later on in this comparison. It's kind of tricky to work with. So I would say if you're using this, then definitely do your layers quickly before it kind of sets, because once I went over it, I found it to just kind of gel together a little bit, and the lashes did stick a little bit more. This is not a brand new bottle for me, so I want to be really fair here. This is brand new. That will have something to do with it. This is probably oxidized a little bit more than this, which is leading to potentially a little bit more fuss when you're applying. The clumping. I actually saw pretty even clumping from both of these mascaras. I think that the ILIA, if I kept building it and building it, would have caused a lot more clumping and lashes sticking together. But you know, this KOSAS one, while you could see clumps upon application, or I did, it really worked out evenly and nicely, so I didn't see either of these clumping too much on my lashes. Here's the big differentiator and why I think you might like one versus another, and it's why I like one versus another. The wear test. When it comes to the wear test, KOSAS just didn't do well. It did not perform well. I have an 8-hour wear test, and it just transferred, it flaked out on me. Just didn't look good. It just was underneath my eye, and I don't even have an oily eye area. Now, I did the review on this, and you've probably already heard me say this in the review. If not, I say it in the review. Whoop-de-doo. The ILIA, wow, hung on like a champ, looked fresh as a little daisy by the end of the day. That lift, you can see it in the wear test. You can see it. Wear test. Now that I said it, my eyes are watering. ILIA, KOSAS. A little flick up. Look at that. And then there's transfer underneath on the KOSAS, and this one isn't. stuck around. You saw it in the difference upon application, but that lift that you see in the beginning stuck around. Ingredients. I know this is like not the exciting part, but I really didn't see much of a difference in ingredients. So the winner for me in this whole process, which was kind of fun, and I think I might start doing more of these, is gonna be the ILIA Limitless Lash. It sticks around. It was the wear test that did it. It was the wear test that did it. I do want to tell you that I know this is random because you're not really smelling your eyelashes. The ILIA does have a stronger scent that is definitely there. It dissipates a little bit. Again, you can't, it's not like you're smelling your eyelashes. I just technically tried to do that, which is really ridiculous because it's impossible. But it does have a bit of a scent to it. So just kind of know that. I just want to tell you that. I don't know. Do you care? I don't know. I did. I also want to say, if you have long lashes and you like a fluffier look, thinking, why would you still recommend the KOSAS Brittany? Well, I'll tell you what. I used it with a primer, at the Jane Iredale Lash Primer, and that fixed the problem for me. Again, I don't have oily skin here, so transfer might be a little bit trickier if you have oilier lids or things like that. If you have this and you're mad at it, or if you really like a softer, flexible formula and you were really into this until I said the wear test was an issue, try the mini size but use a primer. For me, that's a con because I don't want to have to use another product, but overall, I just wanted to give you the option. It's definitely a fluffier, different type of look, and some people will want that look, and mascara is a thing, you know, it's like brows. We all like a specific look for our lashes. Mascaras are kind of interesting that way, and they're fun to test for that reason. So that's the comparison. What do you think? Have you tried these mascaras? Which one wins for you and why? I would love to know. Leave your comments in the notes below. Love hearing from you here. That's it. I'm gonna go test some more products against each other and make them battle because I'm aggressive like that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please take a moment to like the video. It really makes a huge difference. And if you want to see more of them, just subscribe and I'll send them right to your inbox. It's that easy. And I will be right back here real soon. Until then, bye. Hey you guys, me, bruh. So nice to see you. I don't even know.